Hi. Day 31. Yeah. So let's have a chat. I've been working a lot, so it's the weekend. I got some time off and got some time to chill and just reflect on a few things. It's been fun making these videos because I don't script any of them. I just think of a topic, maybe yesterday. I've already have a topic that I'm going to be talking about tomorrow, so I just spend a lot of time thinking about the topic and what I think, what I could mention, what I couldn't mention, what I shouldn't mention, remove, adding, and then I go at it no script, nothing like this right now. So that's why it's fun, because it allows me to think a lot and it allows me to plot the next word that I'm gonna say on the spot, and I think it's gonna be great for my presentation skills improvement, for my speaking ability, just to improve it a lot more. Yeah. So the topic for today I wanted to address is about skill issues, right? A lot of things that hold us back and separate us, and by us I mean the normies, the maybe slightly under average or slightly above average people in whatever fields that we're pursuing. A lot of the time tends to be a very small thing that separates us the normies and the elites. So with skill issues, what I'm starting to realize there is that if you manage to master the basics, the basics of your field, and just for example, if you're in biology, just understand the basic terms, just how everything works at a basic level, you can become 10x times better. It's quite similar to sports, I think, because in sports, for example, let's take football, not the American one, the real one. In football, the most fundamental simple skill that you can have is being able to receive a pass and to stop a ball that's in motion, and to be able to make a pass to an open man. Just simple. If you learn how to do that really well, I don't mean doing crazy 30-yard passes. I mean a simple 4-yard pass. You hold the ball, you pass it to an open man. You hold the ball, you pass it to an open man. And then after that, you maybe add a little bit of a skill where it's you hold the ball, you pass it to an open man, then you move to an open space yourself. If you're able to do that really, really well, if you boil down the greatest players to the simplest details of what they are able to do, it's because it's largely sponsored by the fact that they were able to master the basics, right? So for example, right now I'm a software engineer. I'm starting to realize that if I go back to the basics and understand how data structures and algorithms, how they really work, and understand that super well, maybe I go to Python and I'm how does Python really work? How does object-oriented programming really work? And to remove all the clutter that I've collected over the years by trying to be a superstar and just try to be a very good amateur, a very good amateur. I think that I could improve so much, and maybe that same principle can be applied to everything else, where I just strip down all of the fancy things that I've tried to add to my arsenal in an attempt to become an elite code writer or anything else. Just when I was just trying to be elite and forgot to master the basics, and just go back and try to master the basics instead. I'm gonna try to do that and see maybe I can improve 10x or whatever. And yeah, one last thing that I wanted to add in this video is that I think that my story ends well. I think that I'm going to like do very well. I'm gonna like succeed in a lot of things that I'm gonna try to do. And but then you only come up the mountain once, you only have one come up. So that's why I'm thinking, that's why I'm documenting it, so that I create a blueprint for the next man. Because it's a common saying, it's like, what kind of person would I be if I didn't drop the ladder behind me? If I didn't help the next man that comes after me, what kind of person would I be? So anyways, I'm exhausted. I gotta rest and get back at it again. So yeah, day 32. Thank you for watching.